Let's be honest, debits and credits are confusing. You're told a debit can increase an account, but it can also decrease an account. How is that possible? Well, what if a single cheat code, one simple acronym, could make it all click permanently? In the next few minutes, you'll get a tool to handle any transaction you ever face. You'll never be confused by a debit or a credit again. Let's jump in. Section 1. Why are debits and credits so confusing? The number one reason we get stuck is we try to connect debit and credit to everyday ideas, like a debit card or store credit. In accounting, you must reset your brain. These words aren't good or bad. They don't mean add or subtract. In the accounting world, debit simply means left side entry, and credit simply means right side entry. That's it. They are just labels for two columns in a system called double entry bookkeeping. This system is built to keep one thing perfectly balanced, the fundamental accounting equation, which is assets equals liabilities plus equity. Every single transaction has to keep this equation in check. The real question is which accounts increase on the left side and which on the right. Section 2. The aha moment. Introducing the dealer acronym. The most powerful trick for mastering this is one acronym, dealer. This word organizes every account type and tells you exactly what to do. Dealer stands for dividends and expenses and assets, and for the other half, liabilities and equity and revenue. Here is the golden rule. Any account on the DEA side, dividends, expenses, and assets, increases with a debit, the left side entry. And any account on the LER side, liabilities, equity, and revenue, increases with a credit, the right side entry. Naturally, the reverse is also true. To decrease an asset, you credit it. To decrease a liability, you debit it. This framework is the entire key. Section 3. Putting dealer to the test. Practical examples. All right, let's apply this with a few quick examples. One owner invests $10,000 cash. The business's cash asset is up. Checking dealer. Assets are on the DEA side, so they increase with a debit. We debit cash for $10,000. The owner's investment increases equity. Equity is on the LER side, so it increases with a credit. We credit owner's equity for $10,000. 2. Buying equipment with cash. The business buys a $3,000 computer. Equipment is an asset, so we debit equipment for $3,000. We paid with cash, so our cash account, also an asset, went down. To decrease an asset, we do the opposite of a debit, so we credit cash for $3,000. 3. Buying inventory on credit. You buy $5,000 of inventory on account. Your inventory asset went up. We debit inventory for $5,000. You now owe the supplier money, which is a liability called accounts payable. Liabilities, AR, increase with a credit. We credit accounts payable for $5,000. 4. Paying an expense. You pay monthly rent of $1,500 in cash. Rent is an expense. Expenses DA increase with a debit. We debit rent expense for $1,500. You paid with cash, so your cash set went down. To decrease an asset, we credit cash for $1,500. Section 4. The bigger picture. Why this all matters. Why the fuss with left and right columns? Because these journal entries are the DNA of a company's financial story. Each entry gets recorded in a master log called the general ledger. At the end of a period, we tally up these accounts to build the financial statements every business runs on. The balances from your asset, liability, and equity accounts build the balance sheet. The balances from your revenue and expense accounts build the income statement. Without this organized system, accurate reports would be impossible, and a business can't make smart decisions. To recap, the secret is simple. Forget what you think debit and credit mean. In accounting, debit means left and credit means right. They are not good or bad. Most importantly, burn the acronym dealer into your memory. DA accounts, dividends, expenses, assets, go up with a debit. LIAR accounts, liabilities, equity, revenue, go up with a credit. If you remember that, you can figure out any transaction. You've unlocked the core of bookkeeping. See you next time.